I'm Steve Turano with Ask a Real Expert. Another great question from Polly Mack. He says, Steve, could you bust this myth about you don't have to train your arms as hard and heavy as you train your other body parts? And if you think about the muscle, it'll grow more. And that when you lift the weight, you should flex at the end because that really puts a peak on it. Oh man, this is all garbage. Remember the guy, Joe Weider, the guy who did Muscle Builder and Flex Magazine and all that stuff? You know, back in the 50s and the 60s, he came up with all these concepts to sell his magazines and sell his products. So a lot of this stuff gets perpetuated year after year after year. The Weider principle on this, the Weider principle on that. Hey, he was a smart guy. But a lot of this stuff creates all this garbage myth. When you're lifting a weight, whether you're driving it off your chest or you're curling it, you are flexing your muscles already. Those muscles are being flexed intensely. When you're done with the rep, you don't need to contract your chest or squeeze your biceps anymore. It's not going to do it. You've already worked the muscle lifting the weight. I tell people, if you try to flex your muscle for 10 or 15 seconds straight, that's hard. But it's just not hard enough to create the necessary trauma to cause muscle growth. So again, when you drive that weight off your chest, that's fine. You're good. Does thinking about the muscle make it grow even more? Any more than thinking about being skinny will make you thin. I tell the goofballs I train with, listen, don't make any jokes while I'm lifting or I'll get killed. It's like kryptonite. Boom, the weight comes down. I got to focus on what I'm doing simply because you want to concentrate so you don't drop the weight or you put 100% effort in it. But thinking about the muscle you're training, will that make it grow? Not hardly. With regards to heavy weights, you definitely still have to train hard and heavy with biceps and triceps. Absolutely. Bigger muscles come from handling bigger weight. These are the things that people don't seem to understand because these are the kind of myths that keep getting perpetuated year after year after year because people just don't have enough common sense to understand the truth. That's why I'm here. Steve Turano, train smart, train hard.